Huh. That's an odd list of services.
Let me guess. Your script says, find joy in helping others, right?
No. The script I got actually tells me to do nothing and just wander around.
Wait a sec. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Aren't you the one Nightbloom was talking about? So unfair!
I agree. It sounds really enviable. However, every time you set off on a new journey, you're bound to meet new friends and encounter all sorts of interesting or troublesome things. Yet in the end, you always find yourself on the move.
Exactly! I hate sitting around doing nothing. It makes me feel so empty inside. Only when I'm helping someone do I really feel alive. Even if it's small, I just need to do something.
Then, can you tell me where to find the Echo Wood?
Oh, so you got a treasure hunter character. It's not an easy one. You'll need to get close to it and dig up some herbs nearby. They say those herbs can cure the curse, though no one knows for sure. Anyway, besides guiding you there, is there anything else you want me to help with? Are you sure there's nothing else you need help with? Nothing at all? Then take this pouch grass. Let's go.
Thanks, Jong. We can take it from here. If you go any further, the Echo Wood's voice might hurt you.
If only I were like that new treasure hunter. He doesn't seem bothered by the Echo Wood sound at all. Anyway, if you ever need help again, promise you'll remember me.
hear that? I think that huge thing is talking.
A what? Isn't it just a tree?
They said stone statues. They said the Geomancer, to guard Alinlang City, forged stone statues as conduits, channeling the people's Wanxiang power to repel the dark.
That's what Tanyoyo found in the ancient records.
The stone statues had no thoughts, no feelings. Their shattering meant nothing. But one day, they became aware of pain, their sorrowful cries filling the air. Chroma heard their cries and gathered the stone statues' fragments. She bound them with amber, then wrapped them in wood and grass. This eased their pain, and thus we were born.
Those amberwood fragments Miss Jin asked us to find, could they be a way to heal you? Is that why you've been sighing? It must hurt a lot.
Nikki, we should talk to Miss Jin. Maybe there's another way to help them.
Amber naturally fuses with other matter, growing and shedding on its own. But the Chroma faces use pickaxes to harvest it, damaging the stone statues. The lunar rapture left us unable to heal. And lately, a particularly persistent individual has been excavating all the amber. They've even stolen ancient texts.
Yeesh! Talk about greedy.
They say that treasure hunter is a strange one. After mining the amber, he heads deep into Kongming Gorge, where no Chroma faces dwell. Do you think we might find him there?
If we return the amberwood fragments that were taken, maybe it'll ease their pain.
Exactly! They even said they'd share some of the amber from the fragments they collected to say thank you. With those, I might be able to finally escape from Momo's belly.
All right, let's go looking.
I heard them say our voices cause Chroma faces great pain. We share the same origin. We were born of stone statues. Therefore, we are forever bound in agony.
Wait, you're saying the Chroma faces are also made of stone? Like you?
I'm sorry, Nikki. They're too tired to speak anymore.
Then we have to hurry. Let's find that treasure hunter and return the Echo Wood's healing amber.
Looks like there's been some Chroma face activity around here. Let's go check it out. Maybe those stolen materials are here.
The Echowood said that the treasure hunter dug up a text. Looks like we found the right place. The writing's all scattered, but I can still make out Dark, Curse, Geomancer. Could this be the ancient text Tanyoyo lost?
We should take it back. Then we can laugh at him about it. Ha!
From all the beings of Linlang, draw upon the power of the Wanxiang.
Huh? Where did you see that written, little Jade?
It's right here. Just like your character token, Nikki. You can't see it, but I can. It also says chromatic colors, morning star, abyss. Huh. It sounds just like this women incantation I've heard before.
Little Jade, are you all right?
The sun, it's so bright.
Little Jade? That's definitely the moon above us. Nikki, don't tell me there's something wrong with my belly.
Momo, don't you remember? We also saw a really bright sunny place when we first arrived in the Wanxiang realm. What do you see? Can you describe it to us?
I can't remember. I don't know where it is. There were so many stone statues. It all felt so familiar.
It's all right. Let's put this ancient text away for now. We should take it back to Miss Jin. Or maybe one of the Chroma faces can help us read it. Solar eclipse. It's not finished. But the Chroma faces told us there have been more moon flares than usual lately, and that a chunk of the moon went missing during the last incident. These bows and arrows are ruined. Looks like they've been used plenty of times. But what would he have been shooting around here?
No matter how much I dig, I can't find any other buried stuff. Nikki, does this camp seem a little strange to you?
The last line says just that. Mine sufficient amberwood fragments to serve as the catalyst for controlling the cauldron. That's what the treasure hunter has been up to, right? Yet somehow, we haven't found a single piece of amberwood around here.
Wait, what if he's already carrying out his master plan? Solar eclipse? That must be why there have been so many moon flares lately.
No, we can't let the moon shatter.
If the moon breaks apart, the Chroma faces in the city will be in grave danger.
We can't let that happen. We have to stop him. Momo, let's search nearby for any clues left by the treasure hunter. There's a Chroma face over there. Quick, hide.
Discern its color and grain, then chisel. If I use that method to read the grain's direction in reverse, it should make the moon chip apart faster. I asked Bai Chao Hall to deliver the materials for the cauldron to cover my tracks, but it backfired instead. So strange. Those materials shouldn't have exploded without the amberwood fragments I collected as a catalyst. Harming others is wrong, and harming good people is even worse. If you've done wrong, admit it. If you know your mistake, then correct it. From now on, I'll get my own hands dirty.
Just like when the package exploded.
Just one more strike, and the moon will shatter. Then, I'll seal it inside my cauldron. If I hadn't read that ancient text, and hadn't entered that strange place, I would have been deceived by Chroma and the moon forever, until I turned back to stone.
He wants to completely devour the moon. We have to stop him. Shigandang?
Nikki, I'll hold this guy down with everything I've got. The rest is up to you.
It's okay. I can fix this. Maybe my craftsmanship isn't as good as my sister's, but I'll still fix it. I have to fix it.
石敢当.
I can fix this. Back when I was a stonemason, when I first tried to sculpt a self-portrait me, I felt just as lost. Is this really what I look like? Should I smile, maybe cry? I finally figured out the hardest sculpture of all. How to carve a me that truly looks like me. I'm sure I'll find a way to devour the moon, too. If I could just take a bite, Mia could be saved.
石敢当? Creating an S-Ling to devour the moon. How could that possibly save anyone? The ancient text says to gather the Wanxiang power to resist the dark.
But Nikki, don't you think it's strange? Mia always followed the rules. She lived according to the script. So why did she grow a mask too? Chroma only said the Wanxiang power could lift the curse, but when did she ever say what the curse truly was? It was only after I read that ancient text that I understood. We were stone statues to begin with, and the Dark's curse was life itself. Life gave us consciousness.
How could life be a curse?
If that's true, then when Chroma said she would lift the curse, she meant she'd turn everyone back into stone?
But ever since the moon flares began, the Chroma faces have been getting weaker. That's undeniable. There must still be some truths we haven't uncovered. You can't just devour the moon.
But Mia can't wait any longer. All I know is, when I finished my first sculpture, and when I first got to call her my sister, I was happy. Even if we are only stones. I want to live. I want to sculpt my own shape with my own hands. I want to take back our lives from Chroma. Mine and Mia's. If I can't devour the moon, I'm going to the Johua Pavilion to confront Chroma myself.
石敢当.
He caused the moon flares. He said Nikki didn't cause them, and that she was a good person, so doesn't that make him the bad guy? Shouldn't he be stopped? But he's shining too.
We need to find out the truth before we decide what to do. We've never even seen Chroma's true form. We've only ever heard about her. She isn't going to be easy for Shi Gandang to find. Before then, we need to bring the materials back and perform the operation. Then we can get little Jade out of Momo's belly. That's the priority.
Yeah! Luckily, everything he dug up was spit out by the cauldron. Let's return these amberwood fragments to the Echo Wood and have them separate everything.
fragments of broken amber. They say, "Thank you, Nikki."
I'm just glad they're recovering. Momo and I owe them thanks too.
It's as if some new memories have awakened within them.
Do they remember anything about the curse? Maybe they know if it's true that life itself is the curse?
All they can remember is Chroma once saying the Wanxiang power springs from life.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. One side says that the Dark's curse is life itself, and the other side says that the power that lifts the curse comes from life. Somebody's gotta be wrong here.
That question seems hard for them to answer, because their lives aren't whole. Their bodies were destroyed, so they can't even comprehend the vastness of heaven and earth. Their minds are so fragmented that they don't even understand how time passes. Chroma said they can perceive the Wanxiang, but they cannot give birth to the Wanxiang power.
Even I can sense how much they're hurting.
I think I understand why life is the curse now. The Dark gave the statues life, but trapped them within their stone forms. The true curse isn't life itself. It's the pain of being alive, yet unable to grow. It's the struggle against stillness. They've been imprisoned here this entire time, unable to make their voices heard by other Chroma faces. They must be in so much pain.
No, not anymore. Chroma has already repaired them, and you healed their new wounds. They're not in pain anymore.
But pain and suffering aren't the same thing.
They've been growing all along, Nikki. The worn straw sandals, the broken pickaxe, the fragments of masks used to pray for their loved ones, the lanterns blown away by the mind, and shattered statues. Amber wraps around these things, so we are also the memories of those who came and went.
Oh, is that what it means to perceive the Wanxiang?
Nikki, they say, we remember you, like the stars in the night sky. Those marks of healing are yours alone.
And I'll remember you too. I'm glad we met. Now that we've healed our friend here, we've just got one more surgery to perform. Momo, let's bring all of these materials back to Baiqiao Hall.
With a capable assistant like you, Wanxiang Hall is bound to become the biggest business in Zaiye. Too bad the Banquet of Bliss is just around the corner. Let's focus on the surgery first, shall we?
There's news about Li Dong? That's amazing!
Yes. If what you say is true, Shi Gongdong's plan was foiled, and the Wanxiang realm is safe, for now. We'll be able to uncover the whole truth once we find Li Dong.
You've lived in my belly for so long, and I haven't even charged you barbecue rent! Nikki!
Momo, you're okay! That's great news! Thank goodness for Miss Jin's miracle hands, and the money we earned.
Keep that up and I'll report you to the Chromatic Guards for profit.
Speaking of the Chromatic Guards, in Kongming Gorge, we found the true culprit behind the moon flares, Shi Gongdong. We should report him to the guards and have him kept under surveillance.
What? Another moon flare?
Oh, it hurts so much. I want to go home. I don't want this.
Why do you look so miserable? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's because you don't have my belly to protect you.
Or maybe this moon flare isn't like the ones before. Miss Jin, is there any way we can get to the Jiuhua Pavilion? Shi Gongdong claims he's going there to confront Chroma himself. Maybe he's behind this new moon flare. Or maybe something really has happened to Chroma.
You want to go to the Jiuhua Pavilion? I swear that's nothing but a losing gamble. Still, Chroma's been missing for a while. They say she only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. And besides, your friend is there too.
Li Dong, has he also grown a mask?
He used to be the type who could throw an entire street into chaos, but ever since he came to the Wanxiang realm, he's vanished without a trace. I'd already suspected as much.
Ugh. Even though this trip will cost more than it earns, I'll take the job anyway. For centuries, we feared being trapped in these stone bodies, waiting for this very full moon. No matter how afraid we are, this has to come to an end somehow. Nikki, this mess is all our fault. We shouldn't have dragged you into all of this. And yet you stepped in with both skill and kindness. If you're still willing, I would like to lend a hand.
Thank you, Miss Jin. Actually, I feel like something has been drawing me to the Wanxiang realm for a long time. You're right, this is a mess. But because of you, Nightbloom, and Mia, I've truly come to understand. So it's not just for everyone else. I want to find out the truth for myself.
And me. You'll need a helper. You can't leave me behind.
Good. Then when the Banquet of Bliss begins in a while, the floats from the Zhouhua Pavilion will come to pick up the newly masked Chroma faces. When that time comes, return to Baichao Hall. I'll have everything ready. I thought I'd have to hire a makeup artist to get you two sorted out, but turns out you've got quite the knack. Saved me a nice pile of Wanxiang coins.
Miss Jin, Tanyoyo, we're here.
It's only been a few days. How did you grow a mask too?
Oh, it's not just me. You two have to grow one too.
That's...
A little trick for hiding your face and breathing quieter.
Oh, a disguise. So that's how we'll sneak into the Zhouhua Pavilion?
Exactly. Secure your masks, then board the float headed for the Zhouhua Pavilion. I've already arranged things with the manager, Icy. You'll have to hop on quick when the time comes. Everyone on that float is a dying Chroma face. Remember to keep your mouths shut tight. Don't let anything slip, not even a word. You'll only get this one chance.
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll be extra careful.
I'll be as quiet as a pebble. You won't hear a peep out of me.
If there's only one opportunity for this, then it's possible Shi Gongdong could be on the float as well?
It's unlikely. I've had people looking all over for him. There hasn't been any sign of him, not in Kongming Gorge or Zaiye. He's probably already found another way to the Zhouhua Pavilion. He's been with the Zhouhua Bureau for so long, he must know that place inside out. It's going to be rather difficult to find him.
No matter. There aren't many places he can go. He can't hide forever. The problem is that we really don't know our way around the Zhouhua Pavilion, and I don't think little Jade remembers much either. Do you have any ideas for us, Nikki?
I have an idea. Why don't we start by finding your friend Li Dong? He's been at the Zhouhua Pavilion for ages. He must know it inside and out, and he's got experience with the chromatic guards. More importantly, he probably knows a lot of things we want to know, right?
Excellent. When the time comes, we'll split up and look for Li Dong. That way, we'll have our bases covered.
That's the Nikki I know. Once we find Li Dong, that troublemaker Shi Gongdong won't stand a chance.
He's honest and stubborn to the bone, but in the end, he's just like us. He's just another poor soul driven mad by centuries of the curse. I can only hope he doesn't do something unforgivable.
Don't worry, Miss Jin. Nikki's the best. And we've got Tanyoyo, too. Together, there's no stopping us.
It's getting late. We'd better go catch the float to the Zhouhua Pavilion. I'll save my speech for the victory banquet. Of course, if you're willing to pay overtime, I'll work even harder.
You can't just walk into the Jiuhua Pavilion whenever you want. Come find me once you've grown your masks, alright? Let the float sway along slowly. No rush, no rush. Oh, you must be the friends Miss Jean mentioned. You've just grown your masks, yes? Don't worry, think of this as a vacation, a break from work. Relax and have fun, alright?
I've heard the Jiuhua Pavilion has lots of fun spots. Do you have any recommendations, Icy?
Oh, there's something for everyone there. Those who love the company of others can come together to sing and dance, overflowing with laughter, tears, and words left unspoken. You can also meet up with old friends for tea, play a few rounds of mahjong, or try your luck with a treasure chest. You can spend these last days however you like.
But what if someone just wants to be alone?
We all need time to ourselves every so often. Try the northeast corner of the Jiuhua Pavilion. There, you'll find the Wanxiang records of friends who've turned completely to stone. If you have something on your mind, there's something you wish to leave behind, that's the place to do it.
This float is so beautiful. I'm just wondering how everyone on board is feeling.
It's only natural to feel a lot when you board the floats. After all, we all know this isn't any normal vacation. But I think, since we've finally been given a break after lifetimes of busyness, however we choose to spend this holiday will be worthwhile. So don't worry about how others choose to rest. Just treat it as a free gift. Whether you play to your heart's content or rest in peace, as long as it feels worthwhile to you, then it is worthwhile. After all, we all know the fate that awaits us at the end of all of this. If we can live these last few days with integrity, we'll have less regret and more peace in our hearts when the time comes. No?
Do you think we'll see Chroma when we reach the Jiuhua Pavilion?
That's rather unlikely. We used to hear her comforting voice from time to time, but lately it's only at grand occasions like the Banquet of Bliss that anyone has the good fortune of receiving Chroma's guidance. That voice, it carries an exhaustion that words can't describe. Even so, she still refuses to rest. And look, another round of character token drawings is about to begin. If only we could do something to share her burden.
I've heard the Jiuhua,
Oh, those who love you can also.
but
There you. That spark in your eyes. It's rare to see such spirit on my float. Looks like you'll make the most of this holiday. Come on, hop aboard. The float is about to depart. Off to the Jiuhua Pavilion we go. Hold on tight. We're almost there.
Like we planned. I'll try my luck wherever the most Chroma faces are.
right, and we'll do our best to look for Li Dong around here, so we can uncover the Jiuhua Pavilions. biggest secrets.
Why don't we start our investigation along the western shore? Wait. Whoa. I didn't expect to see so many Chroma faces without masks here.
Some seem to be caretakers. Others are just here to lighten the mood. I don't think we'll have to be in disguise the whole time. We'll just wear our masks when we're gathering information. Otherwise, we should be fine to walk around freely.
More and more friends are arriving. Sorry, little ones. I wanted to give each of you a ladle of hot soup to warm your stomachs, but it's all gone now. Oh, and the ingredients are running low. We'll have to ask Miss Jin for more next time.
Hey, this isn't that kind of soup where you drink one sip and forget all your memories, is it?
You give me too much credit. This is dumpling soup, my granddaughter's favorite. She always used to say, when hot soup fills your belly, your worries just float away. How I miss her.
I can't drink the soup, but hearing you talk about your granddaughter makes me feel warm inside, too.
What a sweetheart you are. I see you're new to the island. I know you might feel a bit out of place, but if you ever feel gloomy, you can always shout into the wind here or...
Thank you, Mr. Arrow. We're all in good spirits, actually. We were just planning to meet up with some old friends. Like Lidong.
Lidong? Don't tell me you're that Tan Yo-Yo he's always talking about.
I'm Nikki. Nikki Momo. Lidong only ever talks about Tan Yo-Yo. He's completely forgotten about me.
And me, Little Jane.
Oh, he did mention you. Miss Nikki, Momo, and Little Jade plenty of times too. He sure has a lot of friends. But Nikki, try to stay positive. 4 days ago, Lidong began to turn to stone. He came here for a bowl of hot soup, but I haven't seen him since. I'm afraid he's...
Did he say where he was planning to go or what he was going to do?
He did mention that he had something very important and wanted to give it to Allie for safekeeping. He said that once he finished that, he could turn to stone without regret. That Chroma face, though, he doesn't have the best reputation. I hope Lidong didn't get tricked.
Ali? Where can we find him?
That guy's pretty slippery. He never stays in one place and sure loves those Wanxiang coins. He was at Taiyue Hall yesterday, but I haven't seen him today.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry. No matter how vast the Zhouhua Pavilion is, there will come a time when you've walked every path, and you'll have met all the friends you're bound to meet. If you turn to stone halfway through, don't panic. We've all been there. And if you have a nightmare, come sip my warm soup to calm yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Arrow. We'll try our luck somewhere else. No matter what happens, we'll make the most of this time.
成了秦国大将，游龙虎王，是一笔账也算不得。说起商会，会是那个陈东的狗。我今天啊，把公司从头来讲，说过堂不许他算账，说那下情才是真的。公粮一泡青浦二烦恼，说清河不也白天。他买下城西的铺子来，成了啊富甲一方的苍凉人。好啊，姑娘风送蒲陵情，一住啊就是40年，成了秦国大将，游龙虎
A
王。
mother can never let her child stand all alone.
也算
When I turn to stone, I'll still stand beside my little one. I won't say anything.
送商会
Just being there will be enough. Wait, your child. Please do excuse me. I didn't mean to make things so depressing. It's just that the livelier things get, the more I wish I could call my little girl home. When I think about how she's completely turned to stone, and that even if I hold her close, she'll never call me mother again, well, I start to feel hollow, like someone has stolen my heart away. If Mia, Miss Jin, and Nightbloom all turned out like this, I think I'd be heartbroken too.
话说陈洞有个姑娘，她天生
But the Wanxiang power has nearly converged. Chroma will surely lift the curse on everyone now. When that time comes, everyone will return. You and your daughter will reunite. Thank you, sweetheart. But I've heard rumors that Chroma has fallen ill. I wonder if she's feeling better now.
What?
No wonder everyone says Chroma only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. I didn't think... Yes, even one as mighty as Chroma can't stop our extinction. She's protected us for so many years. But now she deserves to rest. She shouldn't be in so much pain. Listen to me, going on and on about the saddest of things. Dear, would you like to play statues with me? Once you're used to that, maybe it'll be easier to accept being a stone. Actually, wait here for a bit. Yancha Terrace has a limited release of this special tea, Chroma Brew. It's only available an hour before the Banquet of Bliss, so it's very hard to get. Today, I'm afraid we don't have time. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen Li Dong anywhere? Li Dong? He... It's okay. Whatever the answer is, I can take it. Please, tell me. After my little girl completely turned to stone, they took her away to be placed somewhere safe. I sometimes go there to see her, and to hold her like before. I think I saw your friend there yesterday. What? Has Li Dong completely turned to stone too?
How could that be?
I'm probably the closest Chroma face to being turned to stone in the Zhouhua Pavilion. I know it all too well. I might be mistaken, but judging by his condition 4 days ago, I fear you may be too late. My condolences. But, child, maybe you should ask around some more. It's better to hold on to a sliver of hope than to fall into despair.
Thank you. Truly, thank you for telling us. We'll go ask around.
过堂啊，不许他送葬，说那是邪情，才是真的。好啊，姑娘。
I don't have a coin to my name. I even had to pawn off the wardrobe that Jin gave me. What are you twitching for? Afraid to lose? You must be new around here, huh? Ooh, look at the bright-eyed new girl. Come here, dear. Play a few rounds with Granny Run. I promise you'll have a blast.
I'm actually looking for someone, Granny Run. But once I'm free, I'll definitely come play with you.
You're looking for someone, hmm? Go on, ask away. I never forget a face that's passed me by, I swear.
His name's Li Dong. Do you...
Oh, him! My nemesis. Back when he carried that chromatic guard character token, he used to arrest me all the time. I went in and out of the Zhouhua Bureau so often, it felt like home.
What a coincidence. Do you know where he is now, Granny Run?
He hung around here for a while, but one day, out of nowhere, he slammed the table and said he'd made up his mind about something. I figured he needed to hide away after losing to me again and again. Needed space to hone his skills, but he never came back. Didn't even show up to the big inspection 7 days ago.
The big inspection? Did something happen here?
I heard they found something that went missing during the Banquet of Bliss. Even the attendants who left early were all dragged back for questioning. The whole scene was so... Maybe some Chroma face got obsessed with Chroma and decided to steal one of her treasures. Just kidding.
Right. Who would steal something then write a letter about it?
Huh?
And still managed to not get caught. Sounds like quite a skilled thief, wouldn't you say? Granny Run, we'll go ask around about Li Dong's whereabouts. See you later.
Nikki, we've gathered enough leads. Let's go ask Tan Yo-Yo if there's been any progress.
What's he thinking, meeting with that kind of person in private? Ah, Nikki. How's it going on your end? I knew it. He can't take care of himself at all. His petrification's already pretty bad, but he still won't rest. The moment he arrived, he ran all over the Jiuhua Pavilion, as if stealing Chroma's jade wasn't enough. Huh. Now he's even learned how to procure relics. Honestly, why couldn't he just wait for us a bit longer?
There's a belief in the Wanxiang realm. They say that once someone turns into stone, their consciousness gets trapped inside. They're unable to cry, unable to laugh, and that's how they pass the next few millennia. How terrifying that must be. Always fearful, always anxious. I think Li Dong must have had moments like that too. He must have thought about so many things, but in the end, he still chose to give it his all, just one last time. Because
He trusts you as a friend, just like I trust Nikki.
Time moves very slowly inside stone, but I'm sure he's not afraid. He knows you'll come to save him, because you're friends.
It's not just me. Li Dong owes all three of you, too. Otherwise, I can't guarantee we'll be able to settle the score with him when he gets out.
I think Li Dong is going to be thrilled to see you again. He did so much work to get that relic. It must lead to something important.
It's probably tied to Chroma and the truth behind the curse. Since Shi Gongdong hasn't found any clues, we need to uncover Chroma's secrets before the Banquet of Bliss.
According to Mr. Arrow, Li Dong has entrusted it to someone named Ali. The problem is, it seems like Ali tends to move around a lot. Where could he be?
That's funny. I just picked up a bit of gossip while I was gathering intel. I heard that some Chroma faces have seen Ali around the small building east of the Wangyou Tower recently, and that's where he met Li Dong for their deal. Apparently, he's a real greedy one. If we stake out the area, we should be able to find him.
Somewhere discreet but convenient for a trade. Could it be somewhere near the small building east of the Wangyou Tower?
If it were me, I'd pick that spot behind the building. Let's try our luck there.
Is that him, Nikki? He's been sneaking around for a while. Looks pretty suspicious to me.
Oh, new customers! What can I do for you? Rare moon shards, or perhaps the complete snapshots of Chroma collection? Not to brag, but I have every rare and exotic item you can name within 100 miles. If you've got the coins, I've got the goods.
I thought you were in the relic custody business. I had no idea you had such a variety of products.
Wow! I didn't expect a young lady like you to know me that well. So, how can I help? Are you looking for bright or dark goods today?
We're here for the item that fool Li Dong entrusted to you.
Oh? Li Dong? Allow me to check my records. Oh, here it is. If you don't mind confirming this contract for me.
Thank you for keeping it intact. I just need to sign here, right?
Hold on! Oh, you youngsters are always in such a rush. There's a second page to that contract, you know. Since you're new customers, I'll give you a discount. Let's say this many Wanxiang coins.
That's funny. The ink on the second page is still wet. What do you take us for, a bunch of fools without any street smarts? Admit it, you're a shameless crook.
Hey, I don't like your attitude. Shameless? Oh, if you're short on cash, just say so. I'm not completely heartless. That little creature of yours looks pretty lively. Why not leave it here as collateral?
Don't you dare!
Try it and see what happens.
Fine. There's no need to get violent. 2 broke customers in one night. Just my luck.
We've got money, okay? We just need some time to earn it.
Well, you better hurry. I've got rules for payments. Money that doesn't last doesn't stay. Do you understand? Once midnight passes, Wanxiang coins lose their value. In my book, that makes them worthless.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, watch your mouth. Do you want Li Dong's stuff or not?
You!
He's right. He still has it. Time's running out, so let's split up and earn those Wanxiang coins. It won't take long.
All right, fine. Whatever.
Allie, we accept your terms, but only on the condition that nothing happens to the item while we're away. I don't want to hear that you've gone and sold it to someone else, all right? I know merchants have a way of getting information to each other. You can ask Miss Jin from Baiqiao Hall if you want. Then you'll know just how easily I take care of S-lings.
Of course. I always say that honesty is the best policy. I should warn you, if you take too long, there might be an extra storage fee. Just think of it as a little bonus for you two. I won't charge extra this time. All right now, chop chop, it's time for you to get to work.
This is really nuts. Looks like I'll need to hurry up and earn some Wanxiang coins.
$9条。
筒、
腰肌、7条、
6条、
2筒、
4条、9筒、
5筒、
7、 5筒、
5筒、6条、
4筒、
2筒、
5条、
4、 5条、
6筒、3筒、
5、 3筒、
9条、
4、 2筒、
8筒、
7筒、7筒、
7、 7条、
6筒、
4、 1筒、
9筒、
3条、
5、
嘿
我又輸咗嘅。